Hello, it's Calgoth again, and I'm going to be playing Forge Quest Mode. In between last episode and this episode, the first episode, I updated the game, so my release is this snapshot here, which is notably like right after the reveal of spacecraft in Edge of Eternity. So they're uh, working on that, getting that implemented in the game already, but um I wasn't able to recover that win or loss, but there was other bugs that seemed to basically been squashed. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start basically playing here. Now I did rearrange a few things here, so I still have the prompts in the lower left. I have the log in the upper right. I have the stack. I think I actually want the stack to be there. I have my card pictures here, and then my hand will be here. So I would like to be on the play. So this should be like, put the card, whatever I'm hovering over in the upper right-hand corner, which should be good and legible for you. And then we got our zones, and then we have the log and the stack up here on the upper left. So we will keep this hand. We have one swamp. A second swamp turns us on, but everything else is pretty expensive. I might mulligan actually. I do. Oh, Guillaume is the character we're up against. So Guillaume here, Master Chef. Wonder why it says Guillaume Master Chef like that. You can see he's got he's a Golgari food commander. We'll mulligan. And this is a lot better. We'll actually just bin a swamp. And we'll turn their commander off here. Okay, so and then we'll keep this. We're gonna go first, so we're gonna play a swamp. And then they play a swamp. It's a secret lair swamp. I'll play another swamp, and then we got to play on 2, which is Spineless Thug. And so we'll start attacking in with that. Their turn. And they play Hedron Crawler, which is a ramp card, mana dork. So I want to play my commander first. Oh, wait, my commander is 4 mana. Oh, crap. All right, I guess I will go to combat and attack with Spineless Thug. I like this clearly dictating where it's going to go rather than what in adventure mode it just kind of puts a little border around where it's attacking. And then I don't have a play on, well, I do have a play on 3 with Friction Warbeast, so we'll play that. Oh wait, I didn't have a stop at my ends, my main step 2, so I just skipped over it. Death in Heaven. Okay, so this target player mills 2 cards and then exiles their graveyard. Put all cards exiled with it face down. They're 2/2 Cybermen creatures. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna mill. It doesn't really matter. It's Looming Shade and Pestilence gets milled. So Looming Shade is gonna come back as a 2/2. And then I am going to now I'm gonna play my commander. And then I'm gonna attack in with my Spineless Thug. And end my turn. And then I get a swamp and Wreck Remover is milled. He picked black for the Uncharted Haven. Okay. And then he War Room to draw a card. I get a Thought Vessel. Swamp Walk on the Bog Wraith seems pretty good here. Juggernaut is a 5/3. Well, I think well, he's got really no blockers out. I think we just attack all in here. And then we're going to pass the rest of their turn. And then he, how does this read? Put all creature cards. So those are the 2 creature cards he got. They're 2/2 Cybermen. Okay, I got Horn of Gondor, Bogwraith. So, oh, I transformed my commander. I didn't realize that. I think first things first is we are going to attack in. He blocks my commander. It'll just come back tapped. Don't put it in the command zone. And then post combat here, I'll play my Swamp Walker. He's got 21 health. I wish this number was a little bit bigger. He's attacking me for 2 in the air. And then he's drawing another card. Getting plenty of card draw. I can play my desert here. Which that means I can play this and then still cast like my Hagra Crocodile. And then we'll attack in like this. And then, yeah, I do want to transform him because then if he dies, he'll just come back after trading with something. Oh, gaining Death Touch and Indestructible until a turn. Okay. Don't put it in the command zone because he'll just come back. So Vincent Valentine is kind of nice because he's like an aggro mono black commander. He's attacking in with his 2/2. He is Tainted Spectre is doing his ability to so we discarded a card. Well, he's just dead. Next game. Sideboarding, nothing. And then we got a Charcoal Diamond, which is great. Molder Initiate. Okay, we'll keep this. He plays a swamp. We will play our swamp into this Underworld Cookbook because it's play on 1. And then we can discard cards to create food tokens. Not great. Not terrible if we had a reanimation idea. I'm gonna play the Charcoal Diamond because that comes into play tapped, and the next turn we can Thought Vessel. I don't know. Next turn, actually, we just might play Vincent. So we can actually Thought Vessel, play Nizumi Grave Robber. Okay, so this is nice because we can start pinging the people down when we play our black spells. They did nothing. We will play our commander. And then we'll target him with the pay 1 ability. And then we will Alpha Strike. Destroy target enchantment or artifact. Okay. There goes our Thought Vessel. Well, Alpha Strike. And then we'll do we can't do why can't we ego drain? Oh, is that because this is on the stack? Yeah. Now we'll ego drain. Don't have the 1 mana for it, where he's gonna reveal his hand. So he's only got 3 mana. So something that's worth 4 mana. We're gonna do this. I don't know. I don't like the alchemy card. Plays a swamp. Plays Guillaume. We do get the trigger, but we don't have the mana for it. Okay, so whenever it enters the battlefield, it comes with 2+1/+1 counters. Remove +1/+1. It deals 1 damage to each other creature and each player. Okay. And then this, exile target card from the graveyard, and then if there's no cards in that graveyard, flip them, and then we can pay 5, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Okay. He's got 2 cards. We'll just play this out. We'll ping him for the 1. And then we'll swing in for 7. It could be blocked. He chooses not to block. He plays a Anaconda that has Swamp Walk. And then he gets a food token. Okay, so we're gonna exile that card. And we're gonna exile that card, which flips him. So he's now a 4/2. Just do a bunch of damage here. He plays Death in Heaven. We get our trigger, which we will pay for. Then we're gonna mill 2 cards and then exile my graveyard. This has Death Touch as long as we control another rogue. He's only got 5 hit points, so we'll Alpha Strike first. And then we get a booster. I like the Time Spiral Remastered as an option. And then, so we get 25 credits. We get we won by turn 15, so we get a 5 bonus credits. Life total difference equals 2 credits. Then we get another 25 credits for not losing it all. So 57 total credits here. And then here is our pack that we got. So we got a Muldrifter, Flagstones of Trocure Foil, Ith Hierarchanist, Celestial Crusader, Salt Blast, Lightning Axe, Benalish Cavalry, Lymph Sliver, Sinew Sliver, Snapback, Grave Scrabbler. It's got a Madness cost, so if we discard it, we can pay 2 to put him in. And enters the battlefield as Madness cost was paid. You may return a creature card from your graveyard to its owner's hand. Seems okay. Oh, we need to have a way to enable that. Grinning Ignis, Sentinel Wood Readers, and then Kavu Pragmark. Okay, great. So now we actually have a win, and then our credits went up, and we got a win streak. And I believe the Bazaar, not Bazaar, go back. The Spell Shop updates when we every time we play a game. So we should come in here and look every time. Reaper of the Night. Not sure why I don't have art for that. That's from Throne of Eldraine. Okiba Gang Shinobi has ninjutsu. Whenever deals combat damage to the player, discards 2 cards. Okay. Twins of Mirar Estate, just a 3/5 for 3. Starving Revenant. When it enters the battlefield, surveil 2, then for each card that you put on top of your library, you draw a card and lose 3 life. And it has Descend 8. Whenever you draw a card, if there are 8 or more permanents in your graveyard, target opponent loses a life and you gain a life. It's a 4/4 for 4 that has some pretty good upsides. I kind of like it. Fairy Macabre. Flying, discard it, exile the 2 cards from graveyards. Okay. Skymark Bloodletter. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent loses a life, you gain a life. Seems okay. Fear. There we go. Target creature cannot be blocked by anything an artifact or black creatures. Vengeful Strangler. When it dies, return to the battlefield, transformed under your control, attached. And then this is beating up permanent controller sack as a non-land permanent and loses 1 life, which they can sacrifice a thing that's enchanted. But I do like that, actually. Gift of Fangs. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 as long as it's a vampire. Where's actually... Look at Vincent. Vincent is a assassin werewolf. So he doesn't get... Because he's technically not a vampire, even though he kind of, like, has that vibe. And then colorless. Legacy weapon. That's a technically 5 color. This is 600 too. Like, we wouldn't be able to afford it. Shapeshifter, I don't think we want. Whisper Silk Cloak. Can't be blocked and has Shroud. That's interesting. It's also this cool art of it. Arcbound Stinger is interesting, but not what we're looking for. Informer Shuriken. Whenever this creature attacks, tap target player, depending on it goes. If that creature has greater power than this creature, put a +1 equal to the difference. That seems okay. And then Wizard Rockets. Okay. I'm not going to go through and, like, read every single one of these, like, all the time. But I do kind of like Starving Revenant. So we want to buy. And what was the other one? Is there anything else I want? 2/2 for 3. 2/2 flyer that we can discard to exile some stuff. Oh yeah, Vengeful Strangler. I want that too. And then Nothing out of the color. Well, actually, Whisper Silk Cloak, I kind of like to buy that. And then leave the spell shop. And then with quest decks, we can edit the quest deck. There we go. And then the cards that we just bought, Whisper Silk Cloak, put in. We'll also put in Ventral Strangler and the Starving Revenant. And then let's take out some stuff like the Deathmask Duplicate, too expensive. And also we don't really have a whole lot of these keywords. At least I don't think we do. We'll do this Razor Field Rhino too. Take that out. Ulamog's Crusher is just a big beater. It's like a... We might just keep that in. Ooh, take... We want to go down to 99, so we'll take the Silent Dart out. I think. Take the top card of your library and put that card. So this gives you the ability to scry one. Yeah, let's take the scry one out. Or a Chromatic Lantern. Like this kind of doesn't do anything because we're monocolored. It's a good card, but not for what we have here. Green creature spells cost 1 less to cast. Okay, Rona's Monument. That's complete cut. Didn't realize we had that in there. All right. Let's save this. Save. And then exit the quest editor. And then let's do one more duel. Let's just click random opponent and see what we get. We would like to be on the play. Let's take a look who we got. Gerard, Weatherlight Hero. He's a 3/3 for 4 with first strike. When he dies, exile it and return to the battlefield. All artifact and creature cards are in your graveyard that would put there to the battlefield this turn. Oh, okay. Interesting. We started with 3 mana, and this does equal a third, and then we do have some. Okay, we'll keep this. And then play our swamp and then end turn. And then we don't have anything to do on his turn, so we'll just hit end turn. We will play another swamp and then a 2/2 or a 2/2 that can't block. I think we just do a 2/2 that can't block. And then next turn we can play the Fractured Power Stone and then also another 2-drop. So we'll end turn. He's got haste. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. Which he's obviously going to attack in. Yep. Play swamp. Play that Fractured Power Stone. We'll play our 2-drop, and then we'll attack in. And then next turn, we'll play our commander. Create a mouse token, and then he can copy his tokens with 3 blind mice. Okay. So we will play our commander. That's in case he blocks. He'll get counters. And then we'll play our Silent Dart. We could also deal 3 damage to target creature, and then this could kill something that would buff Vincent as well. And we might as well just attack in. He blocked there, which will give Vincent 2 counters, which is great for us. So he's going to get a copy of the mouse token. And he got Sierra Nuka's biggest fan. Whenever this one or more creatures deal combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on him, on her. Whenever you sacrifice a food, target creature gets +1 X +X with the X number of quest counters. Okay. So here's the thing. Do I want to do 3 damage to something? When it enters, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. We can make our commander unblockable. And it has Shroud. We'll do this. And then we'll attack in. And then we will transform it. And then start putting in the beats, basically. So it looks like can't block. Got Gerard in play. Gerard is... Okay, so I think we Silent Dart Gerard. Because we Silent Dart Gerard first. Exile it and return all the battle. Okay, so he's going to do... Like, so he goes back to the command zone, but there was nothing that left the battlefield this turn, so it ended up being fine. And we don't have a play that costs 2 mana, so we're just going to pass. So he gets the Vigilance. He is gaining control of our Spineless Dog, and it's getting +2/+0 in haste until end of turn. And yeah, we're taking some damage there. But we're gonna... This has lifelink, so we'll take 5. We'll gain 5 back, which is great. And then we have mana to do both. This just comes with a 1/1, but this doubles the amount of humans you have every turn, which could be good. He is dealing damage to our Spineless Dog, and then it would also hit any other copies of it. Dark Seal Pendant. We might as well. We're gonna scry one. When it comes into play from your hand, you lose 3 life. We are going to I don't know how we were supposed to put that on the bottom of our library. Okay. This is flying, so this can go above everything. Must have departed. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 spirit token with flying. At the beginning of your end step, creature died to turn populate. Interesting. So we knew that that was going to be a thing. Let's try this again. How do I do this? Do I just... I mean, I want to keep that one actually, but we'll Horn of Gondor, and then I mean, now we're just gonna fly in like that. Yeah, you're gaining life. That's... But I just got you with commander damage. No sideboard. Shambling Ghoul on 2. We'll keep. Playing planes. Played a Rumi Medallion. That's a good card. Swamp. We'll get our Shambling Ghoul out. Now he can play this for cheaper. When this enters, exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. When you cast your second spell, it gains double strike until end of turn. Okay. Swamp. So these just bounce off of each other right now. I will play our 3-drop that has Death Touch and not attack. Mangara the Diplomat. Whenever an opponent casts with creatures, if 2 or more of those are attacking you, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell, draw a card. Okay. That's potentially kind of hurtful. I don't want to play Phyrexian War Beast. I think it's kind of bad. I'm going to cycle. Yeah, cycle. Hoping to grab a land. Vengeful Strangler is good. But we didn't get our land, so we're just going to hold back. Gerard. Chromatic Lantern. At least it's mana ramp. Because I like to get my commander out there and then do some targeted removal. Plays a 3/2. Play 3-Blind Mice, which can be a problem. It got double strike here. Yeah, I'm not be able to do anything about that. Scare Tiller. When it becomes tapped, choose one. Put a land from your hand on the battlefield. Return target land from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay. I will play my commander. And then we're looking at creating code. She's picking black on something. Oh, voice of all. Protection from the chosen color. Okay. So swamp. Okay, so I want to. This is a problem. If I murder here, okay, gets the counters, and then I will go to combat, and I will, yes, transform it. It's a double block. I didn't quite see that coming. 2 reset. 2. I don't have Death Touch. Oh, it's no longer an assassin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Don't put him back in. Okay. Main 2, Vengeful Strangler. Human Rogue. Oh, so this gives us Human Rogue Death Touch. That's good. Yep. So you gain a copy of a token. You're attacking in, which is actually kind of good for us. Now we can assign blockers. Declare blockers. We want our vengeful. How come I can't? Oh, I can't block with Vengeful Strangler. We'll block with the Shambling Ghoul, and then we'll take 5. So you are a 5/5. Um, I think I want to go to combat and swing in like this. And then, yes. Don't care about the orders thing. So this is this a 2/3 with. We'll put that Vengeful Strangler on the Gerard. And then post combat, we'll do the Starving Revenant, Grisly Ritual Swamp. I mean, I can not cast this. So put that in the graveyard like that. Then we'll play the Swamp. We have 2 mana available. We will play the Charcoal Diamond. Now we have enough mana to cast that thing, but. So now he's going to have the upkeep trigger. So he has to sacrifice a non-land permanent and lose a life. Oh, I don't know what he sacrificed. Mouse token, maybe? So he's only attacking with the Voice of All. Well, no, he's attacking with the Gerard's Weatherlight, too. I think I have to block. I got playing the Muster of the Departed again. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Will Eagle Drain? Oh, he's. Is this. Wait, is this the beginning of my upkeep? He has to do that. Okay. 6 mana. I like. What do I have in my graveyard? No lands in my graveyard for the Scare Tiller. So why don't we play Juggernaut for 4, and then we have 3 mana left. We'll play the Ego Drain. And they only have this Manticore. So that's going to be discarded. And then we're going to get rid of this Phyrexian War Beast because I kind of don't like it. And then we're only attacking in here. We're going to do all our damage there. And then like that. Oh, I didn't want to. I want to say no. Oops. I made a mistake and didn't. I said yes to put my commander in the command zone. Doing 25, doing damage to me. Kind of expected that. And now I'm just going to replay my commander because I misplayed that. I don't have enough mana for Swiftfoot Boots, so I know. Then I go like this and do 5 to you. Just 1 damage. Okay, that's all in the air, so I can't do anything about that. I don't have enough for Ulamog's Crusher. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. He's just gonna first strike my Juggernaut. Yes, I do want to transform him. He is just gonna first strike my Juggernaut. Don't put it in the command zone. And then we'll play the Scare Tiller, the Rats, and we don't have enough mana for the Swiftfoot Boots. But we just wanted blockers at this point. It's gonna deal 1 damage to my Rat. That's all flying, so I can't do anything about it. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Mega Therapy does do some interesting things. To Vincent. Because I don't have, I only have 1 mana up. That would be 2 mana if I kept this. I'm gonna get rid of the Mega Therapy because I can Ulamog Crusher next turn. I'm gonna attack Lynn here and flip him just for the life gain. No, that was a mistake. Um, Ulamog Crusher out. And then I'm passing turn because I can't do anything else. And declare blockers. What is this? Is this got flag? Card picture. No. Why can't I declare blockers on? This is still. This is declare blockers. Okay. So this is here. You are here. Oh, we don't have enough. Actually, this is not here. We're gonna do this here. Ulamog's Crusher is here. Vincent Valentine there. Either way, I think next game we lost that one. Kind of just snowballed. We didn't have, but I don't know if there was a way for me to get out of that. I don't have. I only have 1 land, so I'm gonna mulligan. There we got 2 lands, 3 lands actually. Okay. As for the we'll get rid of the Sunset Pyramid. And then we'll keep Swamp. And we'll play the Spineless Thug on too. Swamp, Spineless Thug. Yeah, we'll Mortuary Mire, play our Thought Vessel, attack in for 2. And then play that, get our commander out. Then we attack in for 2. If they block, great. He doesn't attack. So if we attack in right now, I think we Whisper Silk with Vincent Valentine. And then we just attack in. Okay. Looming Shade, Mazemind Tome. So I want to play the Looming Shade. We can buff it 3 times to get bigger here. And then we're just going to continue to beat in with our guy. 3 damage to the creature. If the creature is an enchantment, does that much damage to the creature's controller. So I shouldn't take any damage here. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I want to... This is a 4/4 now. So now if I go to blockers, I can block here. And let's see. This is 6 mana, so I can do the conductor plus the plus the Mazemind Tome, and then we'll use this to draw some cards. They can't be blocked this turn. That's fine. Intimidate. Sacrifice a target player discards his 2 cards. Okay. You have how many cards in your hand? 5. We'll use the Mazemind Tome to draw a card. Not punished. So we can Brain Weevil. We're going to attack in. And then Disintegrate. Okay. That's fine. We might end up doing commander damage here. I'm going to draw a card. Okay, we already have played our land for turn. Got 5 cards in hand. I think we'll do that. Get him to discard 2 cards. He discarded Conduit of Ruin and the Samurai. Continue attack in. Looming Shade can't block. It's fine. Actually, I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. Thinking about this, I'm gonna put the Looming Shade, and then we're going to attack in with the Beast. Yeah, we want this trade because we want to turn him back into. Oh no, I hit yes. Fail. Because this can. We're gonna put this in, and he won't attack into that. So he's exiling it until that vehicle leaves the battlefield. Yeah, it's fine. We are replaying our commander, which should have been out. Target player. Yeah, sure, lose a life. Okay. Okay, we're gonna gain 4 life of that when we draw it. And I'm gonna draw on during their turn because I might hump my Looming Shade. Gerard. Vincent can't block. Okay. He's gonna attack in. They're here. So I do need to. If I pump the Looming Shade. Okay. That does get him bigger than here. So, and then we'll jump we'll jump here, and then here we'll get here. This will give him 3 counters. Make him a 5/5. We'll draw a card. So I think I do want to attack in, and I do want to transform him. This represents a lot of life gain, and this does mean that he's going to lose these 2. +2/+2 and haste. Well, the first strike damage now kills us. No, don't put him in the command zone. 4. Yeah, I think I keep back because he's gonna play the detention chariot again. Crew the detention chariot, but I can block it. So okay, so you are a 9/9. That blocks the detention chariot. That does get me my Juggernaut back. Also, it bumps my Vincent pretty big. What did he just play? Destroy all creatures and planeswalkers except for commanders. Oh. Okay. So that's pretty good for me. Because now it's a 14/13. Modern Masters, Masters Edition. I don't know which one of these are good. Let's choose Modern Masters. We got an achievement. So we got 74 credits. Random opponent. We get a bonus credits for random opponent. Academy Ruins, Etched Oracle, Eternal Witness, good card. Plumeveil, Mirror Enforcer, Amaro Seekers, Dispeller's Capsule, Aether Snipe, Reach Through the Mists. This is an arcane card. Raven's Cry, target player discards a card and I can retrace it. Street Wraith, Torrent of Stone, Greater Moss Dog, Kodama's Reach, which is a good card, and Moldervane Cloak. Great. All right, that took a little bit longer than I thought I was going to. So I'm going to end the episode here. We're not going to play this one because it's alchemy, but thank you for watching, and thank you for bearing with me with trying out this new, this different format. But I'm going to continue playing this, and I'll see you in the next episode.